Testing refers to the administration of a specific set of questions or tasks to measure an individual's knowledge, skills, abilities, or performance in a particular area. The nature of testing is specific. The testers typically focus on a narrow range of competencies or content. The tests are standardized. Many tests are standardized, meaning they are administered and scored consistently across different individuals and settings. This allows for comparisons and objective interpretations. It is quantitative. The testers primarily yield quantitative data such as scores or grades, which can be easily quantified and compared. It is product oriented. The emphasis is on the final outcome or score rather than process of learning or individual's unique strength and weakness. The examples of tests are achievement test, which measures knowledge and skills acquired in specific subject areas, example math, science, social science, etc. The aptitude test is an it assesses the potential for learning or success in a particular field, such as intelligence tests, career aptitude tests, etc. The last example is a diagnostic test, which identifies specific areas of strength and weakness to guide instructions and or interventions. Assessment. Assessment is a broader term that encompasses a variety of methods used to gather information about an individual's abilities, strengths, weakness, and progress. The nature of assessment is it is comprehensive. It takes a holistic view considering multiple sources of evidence to gain a deeper understanding of the individual. The assessment is qualitative and also quantitative. Assessment may involve both the qualitative data, example observations, interviews, portfolios, and case studies, and also the quantitative data, which is test scores, grades, etc. It is process oriented, which emphasis is placed on the learning process, individual growth, and development. Assessment is formative and summative. Assessments can be used formatively to monitor progress and provide feedback, or summatively to evaluate learning outcomes. The examples of assessment methods include observation, systematic observation of behavior and performance in natural settings. Next is the interviews. Structured or unstructured conversations to gather information about individuals' thoughts, feelings, and experiences. The next example is portfolios, collection of students' work that demonstrates growth and development over time. Lastly, it's performance task, real world tasks that require students to apply knowledge and skills in meaningful way. The importance of effective testing and assessment is it plays a crucial roles in various settings. First one is the education, monitoring students' progress, making informed decisions, ensuring accountability, motivation, etc. In psychology, to do diagnosis, career counseling, and also further research. In business, it is used for recruiting and selections, employee development, and product development. The uses of psychological assessment in clinical psychology includes diagnosing mental disorders, planning treatment, evaluating treatment effectiveness, and assessing risk harm. The in educational setting to identify learning abilities, assessing academic potential, and developing individualized educational plans. And in forensic, it is determining the competencies to stand trial, evaluating criminal responsibilities, and assessing risk of future violences. In industrial and organizational setting, selecting employees, assessing job performance, and developing training programs. The in counseling setting, assessment is used for understanding personal strengths and weakness, identifying career goals, and make right decisions. In research field, it is used to test hypotheses about psychological phenomena and also about developing new assessment tools. The process of assessment. In general, the process of assessment begins with a referral for assessment from a source such as teacher, a school psychologist, counselor, judge, a clinician, or a corporate human resource specialist. The assessor may meet with the assessee or other before the formal assessment in order to clarify aspects of reasons for referral. The assessor prefers for the assessment by selecting the tools of assessment to be used. Typically, it assesses own past experiences, education, and training that play a key role in specific tests or other tools to be employed in the assessment. In most every assessment situations, particularly situations that are relatively novel to assessor, the tool selection process may be informed in research in preparation for the assessment.